welcome to my channel. My next request is one that was made on the 9th of October of 2024. I don't know if this is how you pronounce it, Calle 13, C-A-L-L-E 13. The name of the piece is Latino America. This was requested anonymously, and the requester wrote this note: I picked one with subtitles. Thank you. I appreciate that. Subtitles help a lot of times. Before we get into the music, I gotta thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all that you do for my channel. I got notified today by YouTube to place my order for my plaque, which I've done. So now I'm just waiting for it to show up. When it gets here, I'll show it to you. I'm not going to put it up on the wall behind me, but I'll show it to you. Okay? And thank you for doing that. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist, so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia, if I can find anything that makes any sense and is relevant. I don't put the link to the reaction request form, though, because I'm not currently accepting new requests. I've got over 2,700 in my queue already. But you can vote on the ones you want me to do next by clicking on the link in the description of this video. I live stream on Sundays for 3 hours, beginning at 3 p.m. UTC on Rumble. So if you come to Rumble on Sunday at 3 p.m. UTC and you put a request in the chat, I'm going to react to it live. I also live stream on Fridays at 12 a.m. UTC on YouTube. That I call God Talks. It's a chance for me to talk about the Bible, about Christian living, about walking by the Spirit, answer questions if there are any and I can answer them, and take prayer requests. So if you're interested in that, drop by YouTube at 12 a.m. UTC on Friday. Okay? So this is Calle 13, Latino America, or Latino America, is that what it is? I guess it would be Latino America.
Muy buenos días a todos los amables oyentes en esta mañana de su radio Inti Raymi. Allí ya chukaliyachu walakyachu mereya kasekichis. Kay kuskolakapika kiyatata kawalaktakuna piu yarimanikuna waikuna panaikuna. Kunaka ayintake guairakuna chayamuka kay Puerto Rico nación Mantapacha. Paikuna sutikmi calle 13. Y las patas vemos taquita pomanchis. Chaitake sutikmi Latinoamérica. Uyari kusunchis.
Cancunapa. Soy lo que dejaron, soy todas las obras de lo que se robaron. Un pueblo escondido en la cima, mi piel es de cuero, por eso aguanta cualquier clima. Soy una fábrica de humo, mano de obra campesina para tu consumo. Frente de frío en el medio del verano, el amor en los tiempos del cólera, mi hermano. El sol que nace y el día que muere, con los mejores atardeceres. Soy el desarrollo en carne viva, un discurso político sin saliva. Las caras más bonitas que he conocido, soy la fotografía de un desaparecido. La sangre dentro de tus venas, soy un pedazo de tierra que vale la pena una canasta con frijoles. Soy Maradona contra Inglaterra, anotándote 2 goles. Soy lo que sostiene mi bandera, la espina dorsal del planeta en mis cordilleras. Soy lo que me enseñó mi padre, el que no quiere a su patria, no quiere a su madre. Soy América Latina, un pueblo sin pierna pero que camina. Oye,
tú no puedes comprar al viento, tú no puedes comprar al sol, tú no puedes comprar la lluvia, tú no puedes comprar el calor, tú no puedes comprar las nubes, tú no puedes comprar los colores, tú no puedes comprar mi alegría, tú no puedes comprar mis dolores, tú no puedes comprar al viento, tú no puedes comprar al sol, tú no puedes comprar la lluvia, tú no puedes comprar el calor, tú no puedes comprar las nubes.
los ríos. Tengo mis dientes pa' cuando me sonrío. La nieve que maquilla mis montañas. Tengo el sol que me seca y la lluvia que me baña. Un desierto embriagado con peyote. Un trago de pulque para cantar con los coyotes. Todo lo que necesito. Tengo a mis pulmones respirando azul clarito. La altura que sofoca. Soy las muelas de mi boca, mascando coca. El otoño con sus hojas desmayadas. Los versos escritos bajo la noche estrellada. Una viña repleta de uvas. Un cañaveral bajo el sol en Cuba. Soy el mar Caribe que vigila las casitas, haciendo rituales y agua bendita. El viento que peina mi cabello. Soy todos los santos que cuelgan de mi cuello. El jugo de mi lucha no es artificial, porque el abono de mi tierra es natural.
Tú no puedes comprar el viento, tú no puedes comprar el sol, tú no puedes comprar la lluvia, tú no puedes comprar el calor, tú no puedes comprar las nubes, tú no puedes comprar los colores, tú no puedes comprar mi alegría, tú no puedes comprar mis dolores. Não se pode comprar o vento, não se pode comprar o sol, não se pode comprar a chuva, não se pode comprar o calor, não se pode comprar as nuvens, não se pode comprar as cores, não se pode comprar minha alegria, não se pode comprar minhas dores. Não puedes comprar el sol, no puedes comprar la lluvia.
Pero con orgullo, aquí se comparte, lo mío es tuyo. Este pueblo no se ahoga con marullo, y si se derrumba, yo lo reconstruyo. Tampoco pestañeo cuando te miro, para que te recuerdes de mi apellido. La operación Cóndor invadiendo mi nido. Perdono, pero nunca olvido, oye.
Vamos caminando, aquí se respira lucha. Vamos caminando, yo canto porque se escucha.
Well, that was fascinating. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but the singers, or at least the man that was singing, was Puerto Rican, which I found interesting. Excuse me. My son-in-law is Puerto Rican, and we've been to Puerto Rico and met his family. That was a great trip. We enjoyed that a lot. But that whole, that whole South American culture is so fascinating, and there's so many differences between the different regions. My middle daughter took 3 years of private lessons in Spanish from a woman who was from Chile, and she had her father there, who was in his 80s, if I recall. He was a professor in Chile, and he made supper for us, and that was so much fun. It was really interesting because we had people from Venezuela and Argentina and Puerto Rico and Chile and all over, all together in one place. And all talking together. So, of course, I didn't know what they were talking about, but it didn't matter. We had a good time. And Papa, as he was called, was making this special food that they make in Chile, which is kind of sort of like a taco, sort of, but not really. Similar, I guess I could say. And that was really interesting. That was a lot of fun. Enjoyed that a lot. And of course, she then ended up marrying a Puerto Rican. So they speak Spanish a lot in their house. And she impresses me because her Spanish is, I've been told, is perfect. No flaws in it. No accent to it either, so they can't tell where she's from. But they're sure she's a native, which is interesting. Anyway, that was enjoyable. It was kind of a celebration of life, I would call it, of life in South America. And maybe Central, although I think more South America. But still, it was good stuff. Enjoyed that. Thank you for asking for it. Songs like that I always enjoy. Celebrating cultures and that kind of stuff is always fascinating to me and interesting, and it just makes me feel happy to hear it and to see it. Before we move on to the next one, I do want to pray for you. I pray that God will watch over you and keep you safe from harm, that He'll protect you from the evil one, and that He'll keep your life on an even keel so that you don't have to worry and you don't have to be filled with anxiety. And I pray for that for every single person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.